In 2023, Swank and Disney got rid of the Disney window. What the Disney window was certain times during the year, if there was a major release in the theater, Disney would hold back on all of the other titles within that same range of movies. So if a new Marvel movie came out, all Marvel movies would not be available for non-theatrical screenings, which is what an outdoor movie screening was. Last year, they got rid of that and moved to a moratorium. Well, the great news is this year, yet again, they're just doing moratoriums on certain films. And I do have the list for 2024, and we'll take a look at that right now. Let me move over slightly and hopefully we can fit it. So you'll see the list. Whoa, is there. There we go. So a movie moratorium is normally for one of two reasons. One of them is there is an anniversary coming up. So the film is celebrating 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever it happens to be. The other one is because there is another movie in the movie theater at that time that is in that section of movies. And one we'll see on here right now is like the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, this 1979 one, and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is the 2005 one. Both of them right now until the end of January are not available for licensing because the new one is out in the movie theater. So you will see that. Again, it's not as restrictive as it used to be. Sometimes there are seasonal moratoriums. One that you're going to see on here is It's a Wonderful Life. That's a Paramount title that is of every year from November 15th till December 31st. That movie is not available for licensing for non-theatrical screenings. Now, if you own a movie theater, you may be able to get licensing rights to show that, but for the non-theatrical outdoor movie screenings, that's not going to be a possibility. Looking down this list this coming year, the one that I see that stands out is probably Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is always a popular movie, either for a summer movie night or it's definitely around Halloween. And all of the Ghostbusters titles this year are not going to be available. There is a new Ghostbusters movie coming out during the year, so that is probably the reason why. Yeah, Inside Out. So this is a great example of what used to happen. So there's a new Inside Out movie, and currently Inside Out is not available until January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September, Inside Out's are going to be available again. Previous years, all of the Disney titles would have not been available during that time, but now it's just that one. So if you're doing an outdoor movie series and you're doing your planning right now, definitely download this list. Just check through it just in case there's a title that you really want to show and you're not available. Sometimes you'll be able to look at them and then push that movie title further back in the year so you can still fit that movie title in. But there is one edit to that list. If there has been maybe an actor passes away, sometimes more movies will be added to that list throughout the year. So you can always, you may have booked a series and then you'll get contacted by Swank or Criterion that movie's no longer available because of a moratorium. So that would be the other third moratorium that occasionally happens. Not very often, but it does happen. However, if you do have more questions about movie licensing, I have great tips right here of 9 things that you need to know. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye.